It's time for the first ever developer talk, and don't forget to watch the video until the end. Hello and welcome to this first ever developer talk, and it's completely amazing to be able to show the first developer talk to you guys, as you've committed some of the asked questions, and the results are completely mind-blowing, and you will be totally satisfied, I can promise you. And yes, stay tuned. But before we start with the first question, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As you may have noticed, I'm into contact with the developers, and yes, you receive first-hand information, and you are the first to receive those information on sneak peeks and on new update content. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. The first question is, when will there be another huge update? And the developers answered around, but not exact, of June 25. So it's not just around the corner, but it's in the near future. It's in the next 3 weeks to be released. So stay tuned for the sneak peeks, guys. Second question, can we expect a better combat and digging abilities in the near future? Answer was yes, better spell tree and new systems for combat. I think this is a crucial point inside the game, to introduce new systems for combat and a better spell tree, and yes, to create a more diverse attack field as you dig deeper. Now we come to the third question. Will the trading post have another use or other more profitable items to sell? Yes, we will add new items to trading posts. There are many gems, so stay tuned for the next update, I would say. Fourth question, will you do something against the cheating guilds and the unfair advantage in the ranking, or do we all get used to level 14 guilds? The developer answered, if you pay attention, every week some guilds disappear from rankings. We are constantly working to hide them and also to fix more and more cheating bugs. It's already much better compared to before. It's an ongoing process. Question number 5. Would you be willing to start allowing bots to collect water from the water collector, or at least increase its maximum capacity / allow us to upgrade it further? And yes, bots will collect water from the collector. Now we come to question number 6. When will we get rewards for the guild events, and can you assure us they are worth the hassle / expense of the resources? Thanks. Yes, next update will provide with rare or legendary chests to guild members depending on how well the guild did. So yes, we will receive some rewards for completing those events, for achieving some levels, some of the stages. Only 5 questions are left. Question number 7. When are we going to use all the items that currently have no use? Hydrogen, oxygen, diamond cutter, sulfuric acid, solar propellant, etc. New update will as usual create more items, and some of them will use many chemicals. It will also add new chemicals, so there always will be some items that are meant to be used in the next update. Question number 8. Are the developers using the suggestions from Reddit for their updates? And yes, always. In fact, most of the game is made around suggestions from our Reddit community. Your voice always makes things happen, as it's the most loud. Good time to suggest us stuff for combat system, by the way. So please write into the comments or into the Reddit forum your suggestions for the combat system. Don't forget to use your voice. If you don't use your voice, your chance, then you see the outcome in America. #Donald Trump, by the way. let's put the political stuff away and move on with the third last question, question number 9, as well as being able to choose how many items to craft or smelt. That's a very nice way of creating a question, as it's not really a question, but the answer has been, this is something we want to do and it's in our list, but it's not in the list for the next update. Already too many things there to make in time, so no time for doing this inside the next update. 10th question. Will we eventually discover that life on Earth was started by our mining robots going back through a time portal and seeding the Earth with life? Interesting question. Somehow a little bit like Matrix 2.0, but not really like this, not comparable. And the developers answered, we will eventually discover something bigger than that, but no, life was not started by our robots, but they are crucial to the future of humankind. Yo, interesting question and interesting answer. Last but not least, there is of course question number 11. Will water collection and smelters and jewel crafting have more levels? As you develop, it's hard to use all the materials you have. This tweak will make it easier to produce time-consuming steel plates, etc. for missions that are preventing you from normal crafting. And yes, we are adding up to 4 semesters per smelting station. Hopefully that will help the developers answered. And I have exciting news to share with you, and it's something about the next update that will be released around the 25th of June. So this month, as we've learned from the first question. And the next update has something to do with oil. So it's an oil expansion, sort of. I don't know what's coming aside this oil expansion. I don't know if this is a new zone, so like emerald or aluminium or gold zone 6, 5, etc. But I think this is more about introducing more floors and connecting crafting, smelting, chemical, all those different floors to be to release more items. And as it's at this point a little bit confusing, you will be able to see some actual gameplay footage soon. I'm able to show you actual gameplay footage soon, as I'm allowed to play on a developer account soon. So by the way, thanks to the developers for providing me a developer account for playtesting and sneak peek reasons. So stay tuned, stay subscribed to my channel. Don't forget to follow Deeptown accounts all the way in the internet. So subscribe them on Reddit, subscribe them on Twitter, subscribe to them on Facebook, of course. And yes, so you are up to date, and don't forget to check out my videos. See you soon, and don't forget to leave your feedback to the developer talk inside the comments and of course on Reddit. So see you soon, yours Thovir LP.